play with multiple winning lanes and try and start ramping into ways. So I think it's important that on the first clear especially,
he's going to use it immediately into the mid lane here. Looking for Rookie. They'll flash on top of him with the shockwave as well. And it's first blood to Jackie Love. EDG had Mako. Now two completely different teams 2 years later. Let's see which support is the first to make an impact, and it could be Hong. The shockwave on top of it. They find the Shy. Double teleports coming in. But it's all top esports in this river and for this dragon. 80 carries that we have to offer. Jackie Love, of course, winning so many accolades as we see a bit of a fight break out over the top. Coming in Kanavi, so able to take out the Rise. Mako's going to be next. You can tank up forever, but you can't tank all that damage. 4 kills for top, 4 kills for Jackie Love, your split 3 MVP.
But top esports, I mean, they're farming everything around this. Top out are going to follow the cream. Bot was under pressure there, as you could see. The Shy loses the flash, so everywhere, top esports finding wins.
Direct, Kanavi has impacted the map more. We haven't seen Wei actually do anything yet on this Poppy pick that he's been so good on. Now, top esports are going to take another outer turret here. They've claimed all 3 of them. They've got a 5,000 gold lead. Now we're going to see them try to make a play onto Jackie Love. They're going to get his flash. Gonna root him down, but here comes Kanavi and a teleport coming in from 369 to try to turn it around. There's no turret for IG. This could be a problem. Hong is going to hit the Pop Blossom just onto Mako. And here we go. Kanavi getting to the back line, getting onto Gala. Gala's got to run for the hills. Mako's going to fall, but Gala can't even survive either. Now they're going to look to sell out for Wei, who's under his tier 2. And that's not going to save you because Jackie Love can push forward. It's top esports domination less than 20 minutes into game 1.
They saw the Shy. 369 has a flash ult if he wants to use it. Not going to be the case.
Nah, he had the sidestep. Okay. He can't live through that. This is brutal, Cubby. Looking for something, anything, away into this game. Now, mind you, Otacon has been the throw machine. We've seen many a games tossed at it. Yeah, this is insane. Now, the Shy is in the mid lane waiting to TP in. Here we go. That TP's coming in. 5,000 HP and dropping. Wei gonna channel his ultimate, will be able to knock out Cream. 3-man Pop Blossom, and here comes Kanavi right on top of Gala. He gets knocked up, but he's still chasing after him. Gala forced away with low HP, roots up onto Kanavi. He takes out a chunk of damage, and IG will snag a kill, will walk out
with the Otacon.
Get the Otacon.
Able to find, by the way. There was no smite to contest the Otacon, so ends up just going over to IG.
And on the back foot. Now we have top esports picking up their 3rd dragon. That puts them on soul point. We got Hong with a double Pop Blossom. He's stuck in a 1v4, but the rest of the squad's coming to help him out. Shockwave going down. Also, Jackie Love in the back line takes out Gala, but he gets hammered out of the fight. He's going to have to hop back in. Here comes the Rise Realm Warp coming through. He's on the backside. Mako on a sliver will fall to Cream. And top esports, another dominating fight in the mid lane. The siege is on. They've got their boots on the throats of IG. And here comes a Rise Realm Warp just for a little bit of a scare. The Pop Blossom coming through. Mako gets onto Jackie Love. This is their opportunity to take him down. And it's Wei who cashes in. Now 369 tanking up quite a bit. Being slowed up, slammed against the wall. And he flashes away. That is the only kill that IG can claim.
As they are trying to get out of the jungle. Wei is a little bit stuck there. This is awkward.
Here we go. Pantheon ult's going onto the backside. On to the Shy, who has nowhere to go. Mako can't save him. Wei couldn't even connect with the team, and a positive play immediately goes negative.
I mean, Semi-Global is just answered here by top. The redemption is used to try and kill the cannon minion to no avail by Mako.
Worlds is something that I'm sure every LPL fan will be happy about, even if top esports is disappointed internationally at times. We see the walls closing in. Hong with a huge flash engage. There's the shockwave too, and they put the exclamation point on this game as IG has nowhere to run except for Rookie right into his base. That's primed to be taken down.
Gala, no flash, no ult. He's outside of base. Easy execute as top put the finishing touches on a beautiful game. They played that Kai'Sa versus Xayah matchup just so well in this one. I was really, really impressed with how they executed it. Really no room for IG to fight in this one. And the only 2 plays they made, it was down gold, down numbers. It was respectable. But besides that, the power of her Qs, it's just been nerfed a little bit too much, but I think her kit's still crazy. It's just that her numbers aren't good enough. We're going to have to see if the Shy is able to use this kit, because this is one of the champions that has a small lead up there. But we got to focus bot lane, where Gala is down. Already was forced taking early recall. He's down a level.
And he's got no barrier, too. He did use his spell shield. He's dancing around, trying to survive as best he can.
They won.
Jackie Love forced away, but he will fall. It ends up being a 1-for-1 when all's said and done. Great defense by IG.
He has been a phenomenal Wukong player for years in the LPL. So, again, I think Wei getting active early mid was good, and chance to rinse and repeat, and Cream.
All right, here comes the taunt coming through. Tibbers isn't going to be able to save you, Cream. This is the second time they've come through in the mid lane, and the second time they've picked up a kill. Wei is 2-0.
We have seen, I mean, this was the Annie that he played in Game 5, where he wasn't even able to connect his combos correctly, right? Like, we were throwing Tibbers out on guaranteed stuns instead of the Qs. Definitely some biffs that were made, specifically a play in the top lane in that Game 5, where really looked to me like the nerves were getting to Cream.
Meanwhile, these grubs have been started. IG, as a conglomerate, are there looking to secure all three.
I mean, I know that the desk, I think, properly called out the Shy for being a little bit too far forward at times, but sometimes you just have to let the Shy cook, because he pretty much just traded out half his health bar there for free grubs, and he will be able to at least hopefully get most of this bot lane.
Wei and Rookie have opened up for these guys.
Hong might be baiting this, as, yeah, he sees something coming.
Looks like
and
he
Wei's going to send it, but Kanavi's up a level.
And he's going to get rooted on the backside. Now they're going to turn it around. It's a 3v2, but here comes Rookie for the knockups. Now Kanavi not going to get his, but Cream off to the side, burns his flash to pick up the first kill. Now Rookie's got to get out. So does Wei. The flash is there, but he can't escape either, as Gala is on the hunt, but he's the one being hunted. He's got to try to run away, get back to his turret. Kanavi wants at least a little bit of damage to force him away, and it's Top Esports picking up 2 with a dragon in 25 seconds.
I mean, that play just wasn't there by Wei. I did not see what IG saw there, as that was a very, very aggressive play, a big overextension that might get punished even more.
And Rookie's on an island.
He gets one.
Hang on, he went in on Hong, and he's able to get the kill on top of him. He will die on the backside. It'll be a 3rd kill for Kanavi. This Trinity Force already in the back pocket.
2-3 Mountain Dragons. For me, that's a little bit more concerning on the side of Top Esports. I think that IG actually have some ways to try and defend against it, even if it's tough.
Well, Rookie's in trouble. That public execution, he's forced to flash, but Cream used the Q, learning from his mistakes, and it means that Top Esports get the kill on the top side.
Defense is trying to burst it down now, which they are doing. They pulled it down to the bot side. This is the right call for them. This is their best play.
7,000, 6,000.
It is tough to walk through as.
Wei looking for Hong. Hong was forced to flash the quickness. Isn't going to get anything.
They got him off. They got him off.
So Mako has no ultimate. Here we go, over on the side, the Shy, with that ultimate coming through, has Rookie to help him out, but he will fall. Gala and Wei just can't do anything. Gala's too far away. Wei is too low. He's dead. Mako getting eaten alive by 369. And Top Esports take a convincing fight win.
The idea of the Camille Gallio
is... Gala too.
Oh, wait,
they are going to take Gala too. Cream drops the bear down once again.
As sole point for Top Esports at a 3K gold lead, that's a significant advantage.
Cubby, it goes back to IG's problems when it comes to team fights. They're just too split up. I mean, Mako's engage there was just not it. He couldn't get anybody with that Rakan ultimate. Look at it early on. This is Otacon dropping below 7,000 HP. We're starting to see Top Esports move up toward the Shy as he's off vision. They know he's coming. Cream is looking to meet him. 4,000 HP and dropping. 2 members are going to meet the Shy. He's sequestered off. Nobody there to save him. And he is going to die to Cream. Here we go. It's a 4v3, but the rest of the members are coming through. Who's going to secure the Otacon? It's taken by IG. But how much will they lose? They lose Wei. They lose Mako. Rookie and Gala in a dead sprint back to their turret, trying to get away, and it looks like they will.
I mean, the Shy just walked right into the trap the Top Esports laid. Again, props to Top for having a very nice setup from top to bottom there. And the Shy, you just got to take the long way around that. I know that, you know, time is kind of the essence, but you have tough. TP. You could join your team, too. I just think that he made the worst possible decision and missed the hook shot on the way out. Meanwhile, a very clutch way to snipe away that Otacon.
When they have their advantages, We'll see if there's anything IG can do. We have yet to see them put together a cohesive fight. And Mako is dead. Your engage tool walks in blindly. He's not tanky. He goes down. And now, IG, Wei, you have to do it again. You have to sell out to take away this dragon, to give your team a fighting chance in this game. Gala popping his ultimate, way down to half HP, using his ultimate to stay alive. But this dragon's not falling fast enough. And now the fight starts in earnest. But the Shy will get a kill on the backside, but he'll fall himself. Mountain Soul secured for top esports, and that means IG has no damage left to chew through those health bars.
Dragon was at least flippable, as Baron is not flippable, because we get back into the, out of the replay. Top esports, they're securing the Baron, and honestly just a few steps away from securing this game. I know they have a lot of turrets to get through, but this feels like an insurmountable lead.
I agree with you, Cubby. And I think that if IG, you know, their major players, Gala and the Shy, even get to their third items, it's not going to matter. Top esports, the rest of the members are just going to be too strong. They might not have the scaling that IG does, but Ezreal has a decent amount of damage. And the Shy is getting desperate at this point. He's dropping his ultimate down. We're just throwing things at the wall and seeing what sticks. And right now, IG's hit the wall, and they are knocked out by it. Top esports has run them over in the first game, has run them over here in game 2.
There's no Galio ult available. Rookie has it up now, didn't have it up for the fight, could not combine to get into the fight for his team, as 369 on this Ambessa has just been running through these fights for IG. This Ambessa has been doing some serious work, and Top esports doing some serious work in the series. They're going to come out to a very commanding 2-0 lead.
These teams are who we thought they were, Cubby. Top esports, very much the team that we saw take BLG to 5 twice, and IG very much the team that got skunked by AL in the lower.
Or signing up to being outranged, right? Into a marksman, though, like Lucian, the dash gives you a few ways to play around this, not the minefield, but then you pair it with the Braum. I mean, you make one mistake if you're IG, you're going to get, you know, Braum stun into melted. And I really feel like the only win here for IG is that the
after his immediate back, his flash is going to be up, but here comes Mako. We're going to see 2v2. Sorry, that was Hong that showed up. I thought Cream's TP was up. Now we've got a 2v2 Fracas here, looking for grubs. As Top esports secures the first. Gala's going to get here. There's a IG TP as the Shy is going to sell out and burn his.
Cream can't join.
IG 2 grubs.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think this is going to be a 2-for-1 swap. As we'll see if Kanavi can sneak on in here, but I don't think that's going to be the case. And again, IG, they need to win out early. I think Grub's advantage is big for them. They can try and use this with the Ziggs moving forward.
To try to break that. His Wei is going to walk in, but immediately getting shoved off by Cream. Mako and Gala walking up. They say, hey, we want to do something here. Wei charging up his Q. He's going to go over the wall just a little too late, and that means they're going to go all in trying to kill him as he is stuck. Rookie with the Between Worlds trying to do what he can. Hong, very low, will go down. It's first blood over to IG. Here's the next target. It's Kanavi.
Dion coming.
Was forced to flash away, but Gala gets it. And here's the turnaround. As down goes Rookie. Top esports looking for a little bit more. Jackie Love down to about half HP. 369 can only soak up so much. Can't really do a whole lot of damage.
Have neither. So, yeah, I feel like IG is behind and behind where they need to be. So, we'll see. I think this Rift Herald's very important. Should push around this one quickly as the Shy. As the Shy moment.
Flash away. All right, we're going to see a knock-up on Agala. Oh, no. 3 members from Top esports hit the go button.
It's the Worlds, but Top esports, they were, if you add up the regular seasons from splits 1, 2, and 3, they have been the best team in the LPL.
Yeah.
Just raw record. They've not been able to convert it in all the playoffs. They missed out on Split 2 finals. They came short in Split 3, lost to BLG twice. And for them, I mean, this is a team that I think on paper, just given what they put together for the year, they do deserve to be at Worlds. Even though the connotation for this team a lot of the time is like, okay, the one time we sent them internationally, they failed, right?
Out to go after Hong, but guess what? Gala's being chased out by Kanavi on the backside. It's a good satchel charge to keep himself alive. Meanwhile, Cream has been caught up in all the hustle and bustle, and he will go down. The Shy will get the third kill of the game for IG. Now Kanavi on the backside of the turret. He's getting chased down by Way. Jackie Love will clean up Mako. Just a culling for style points, and now the Shy is caught in the corner. 369 Hung and Jackie Love are looking to take him down quite easily. And meanwhile, Kanavi slips out the back.
I mean, I know that that fight was very sporadic on a lot of accounts, but when have we seen IG take a connected fight today?
Never.
I really cannot.
It was the dragon fight that they were forced to.
Some action potentially in the bot side as Top Esports again. I mean, even game state, very much favor where they're at right now. Even with the Shy, able to cheat some of these towers away from the Scion. He lost the heal.
Jackie Love is cut off. Keep that in mind. He is not able to get to the rest of the team here. At about 5,000 HP on this dragon and getting lower. Kanavi going to look after Way, and now Cream and Hung allow Jackie Love to be able to link up with the rest of the team as he looks to wrap around this Tri-Brush. This dragon down to about 2,000 HP, a little lower, and it's going to be secured by Way. And now here comes the fight. Mako and Way stuck in the back of the pit. 369 trying to do what he can. The Shy with a big knock up there, but Jackie Love is able to free hit. He has to dash out. Mako on a sliver. Hung with a big knock up, trying to kill the Shy. He's just so damn tanky. And Jackie Love, it takes a lot, but he'll finally get him. We'll see. Does Way want to re-enter and go after Cream? The answer is no, but they will be able to target down Rookie, and it's Top Esports coming up on top for IG, and they are the ones to start up the Otacon right now, a shotgun Otacon. Cream does have a teleport available to rejoin the rest of his squad. Kanavi getting chunked out just a little bit as this Otacon begins to drop lower and lower. Below 8,000 HP now. Jackie Love looking to join the team. Rookie completely forced away from the squad. Kanavi's at half HP though. He's already got to use his untargetable. Here we go. Full engage coming out. 369 hits the wall. Mako's got to flash away. The Shy's on the backside. Maybe looking to disrupt Jackie Love.
Oh,
and
Shy.
He will. And here we go. Rookie's on top of him too. They can't save Jackie Love. He will finally fall. And it's IG's fight to potentially win. Cream's doing a lot of damage with that Arcane Storm. As Mako is stunned up, it'll fall to 369. But the Shy is still full HP. Rookie's got something left in the tank. Let's see what 369 has. He's blasted away, and he will fall to the combined might of Rookie, Gala, and the turret.
Eats the unburrow, gets full comboed. I mean, that we saw in the last fight that he was able to kite out the Rek'Sai, and yes, it took a while to get through the Shy, but he was able to do it with a little bit of help from his teammates in the end. Still don't think that this game favors them going throughout, just given the strength of the Scion. I will say that I like the Randuin's pickup by the Shy a lot because it feels like his job is just to pressure Jackie Love in these fights. Make sure Lucian's dealing with the Rek'Sai and nothing else. Again,
we're going to see a full engage. Big stun coming out from Mako. 2 members, 2 up, 2 4. And here we go. The turnaround is there. The stun's onto the Shy. The culling is there.
He's so
but
big.
It's not enough to kill the Shy. They are formidable. And Baron is done very, very slowly. Saw Mako on the backside. Teleport coming in from Hong. He's going to make this a 5v4. Kanavi's going to be up in 4 seconds, but I don't think he'll be relevant for this fight. We're already seeing 369 take quite a bit of damage. He soaks a lot, but he does take a lot. Rookie is low. Rookie is dead. Jackie Love is still alive. The Shy's going to flash on him, and he's trying to get away. Hung, the protector. Jackie Love stands for so long, but it's not quite enough. Cream has to come up clutch. It's Hung getting the kill, but now you have the tankiness coming through. Way will not survive though. 369 ended up going down, and it's Hong helping out with these big stuns.
That really started that one on the Scion. And again, this Scion just cannot be dealt with this game.
Hang on, we'll see. Yeah, look at him tanking up everything. He's healing right now, and the Shy, he's healing up a little bit too. He burrows in. He won't be able to actually find anything. He's getting a little low. Here we go. Fight starting out. Hong getting tagged up. Jackie Love is alive, but he's away from the rest of the team. He's got to deal with the Shies. Kanavi will go in and get it done. And now he's on the backside of the other side. Jackie Love, though, in trouble. The Shy will take him out. Rookie still alive. Cream is low on HP. Kanavi's dead. Top Esports are having big problems trying to deal with the might of IG for right now. Cream is running out of real estate, stuck in the back of the pit, and Gala's got a double.
The Shy's big, but 369 on this Scion is so huge. It's just that IG is finding these fights where they're ignoring him, and I think that 369 has to start to recognize this. This ult that he casts doesn't help his team, and the fact that he doesn't have access to the unstoppable onslaught, I think really opened the door for IG to get backline access against top. We haven't seen them use it to win a fight yet, but I think that like, fights from here on out should be top favored. Just given the 3 items on the Victor, the 3.5 or almost 4 items now on Jaculov, who needs to be wary of a good angle.
Wei shows up. What a play by IG. They lie in wait and they get the top esports AD carry. See what happens in the 5v4 afterward. We're seeing them move up to the Baron. Again, their Baron take is slow, as you've mentioned a lot. But do they have enough time? Jaculov is dead for 35 seconds and has no way of getting there quickly. Cream and Hong getting chunked out just a little bit.
They can just walk in with Sion. It's fine.
All right,
look at this.
Try. All right, 369 is tanking up a lot, but do they have an answer to the Shy? Big stun by Mako as they're getting on top of Cream, looking to force him away. Look at the Shy, still alive, drops his ultimate down onto Hong. Cream dies too. They don't have the damage, Cubby. The Shy and Mako are running all over top esports right now.
This Sion is so big, but they're fighting without the damage behind them. I don't know why top walks in there. We saw the Baron take from IG be so damn slow, given the mages. They walked in with no marksman, their big damage dealer.
This is it.
Opened up the angle for IG to snipe the game away from them. And this comp that we felt like IG had no chance with, the Sion would be invincible. It is the heirs of top esports that give IG the window to get back into this series.
IG have life. We have not seen it in their eyes for a long time, but we will finally see it. Down 2-0 in a series for the 3rd seeded Worlds. They are able to fight back and force a Game 4.
It's mid Lulu.
There's no way. It's gotta be
this is the answer to Akali. Yeah, I mean, you have the polymorph, you got the shield, you have the R to disrupt the Akali R1 or R2. If you cast the R, that knockup cancels it. Renata Callista with no base or first base.
Oh, no.
Taking this lane every
we're
time.
face checking here. We have no backup either. Gala's in trouble because Jaculov will flash toward him and hop toward him. He's slowed up. And the Ren, the auto, it's there. They managed to get first blood. And now we're looking for a little bit more. Kanavi showing up with that combo, with that Ren available. Scream is looking to aggress a little bit on Rookie, but Rookie, a lot of movement speed. Here we go. People are cut off. Tempered Fate lands, and the Dragon got stolen. Here's the bullet time, but interrupted immediately by Kanavi. There's the hostile takeover as well, and now they're caught in the pit. Cream flashes.
Cream can't
get anywhere. Now we're going to look for Rookie, and Rookie is the one who's knocked up multiple times, pulled in, and taken down. Cream looking for Mako. Heal is there, and the 5-point strike not enough
items to get big enough where Gwen can't get one shot by Akali. But that is a pseudo counter we've seen a little bit in the top side. So good to see Cream at least hopefully taking advantage of that, as he is a very proficient Akali player. And yeah, I mean, this Rift fight, so far Cream has not had to come. The Shy is going to base and maybe try and TP in, but I think the Rift is already gone.
Yeah, that thing got melted. There was no hope there.
No chance for the Shy to join. He's just going to get the advantage too for Jaculov. The power is showing in the inventory as well. Redemption has at least been matched by Mako, but I think for IG, I mean, yeah, they're down quite a bit of gold. I think a lot of their fights are just going to rely around a superior setup and execution. Again, I think their fights are a little bit difficult to execute, but I think that means you're dropping this Dragon, as that is the biggest tool in terms of opening up the setup for IG around a potential fight. I'd be very surprised if they wanted to commit to a full fight after that.
Maybe they'll try to look for a pick here. I am very surprised by this. We're even getting a TP. All right, well, you have to go in. The exhaust is out. They throw everything at Wei, and Wei's forced to flash away. He's stuck in the Cataclysm too. His Impale comes in so late. What is IG doing? The Shy has now been caught out, and he's gonna fall. What a hostile takeover from top esports. And IG should consider themselves lucky they were in a position to lose everyone from that fight.
The Bard ulting of the tower, I really felt like it was going to be a straight give and play for Gwen after that. The fact they opted into the fight after blowing their biggest setup tool for me to really, open up these windows for a big bullet time, a big impaler. I mean, even a big wild growth, right? That can combo kind of nicely off of some stuff. That's all gone, and now you're staring at Nauticon being sniped down by top esports, and they have the Callista Smite. I don't think there's any contest available for IG.
Oh, Gala tried it again. Here comes the bullet time over the top. Look for Jackie Love. Jackie Love is bleeding out. They got him, and he will fall. Okay, here we go. The Shy down to about half HP. They were not able to secure the Otacon that time. It went to top esports. But can IG get anything more? It feels like they must, but they can't. It's just Jackie Love.
Bullet time. Otacon still falls as top esports. They didn't get too many flowers off that, so I don't think it's a massive game changer.
Kanavi once in. All right, Way.
Look at 369.
Magical journey. Cream is cut off. 369 on the backside. The Shy is dead. And Rookie is just cut off from the team, unable to help. A Kanavi bleeds out. Gala starting to make plays. Hang on. This is a big turnaround. Cream is low, being chased down by Way. Will he be able to escape with that Cloud Rift trying to help him out? Way trying to be the big driver. And he slams Cream up against the wall. And he shuts him down.
Big fight from IG. The Lulu was actually huge in this one as the wild growth from Rookie pretty much nullifies the Akali trying to go in and fight. And they went into an MF where not all the tools they had were available. Their biggest carry, the biggest lead they had was in Jackie. His carry gets to stand tall. They went out on the rest, and we're back into another bullet time.
This is good damage, but again, another good hostile takeover. And here's the attempt to turn around. Way is forced out, but Kanavi is getting low. The Shy trying to get his ultimate down. Ew, what a protection job there by Rookie, but he's not able to get it done. And now we're looking to kill Mako as top esports are starting to pull back once again.
Seemed to be a big difference for top esports as Jackie Love was able to stand and fire. Was a giant hostile takeover from Hong to really stop IG in their tracks, and that bullet time just didn't quite connect in the same way. They were missing out on the damage over the top from the Shy. This
Tempered Fate's coming through. Here we go. IG really want a piece of this. The Shy is not full HP. The Redemption is coming out just for themselves. Here we go. Hostile takeover. 1, 2, hitting 3. Hit the Misfortune on the backside 2. And that's a problem. Gala can flash. He can run, but he can not hide. Top esports have beaten IG in this fight. They may have just beaten IG in this series. They get an ace, they get a soul, they get a Baron.
I mean, I think it's kind of tough for IG to check some of these brushes, but a lackadaisical approach to a Cloud Soul in a do-or-die game when you have to win this game to make it to Worlds, or if you lose, you have a best of 5 to win just to face Faker and T1. IG not awake, not up to the task, as they let the Dragon go to the wayside, sign up for a terrible fight afterwards, and that bleeds into a Baron as well, as top esports has taken full control of this game 4 and are bound to book their tickets to Worlds. Because they chased 369, it prompted a pretty poor Tempered Fate, just using it for scouting and to buy time to actually get in. And again, that's the biggest engage, the biggest setup tool we've been teasing for IG. The fights where they haven't been able to use it positively. Think about the Dragon fight they signed up for when they used it on their turret, or that one just chasing 369 completely unwarranted. I think gave them a very bad Dragon setup overall, and that's going to give top esports complete control of the game, complete control of the series, and only a couple steps away from making Worlds.
And complete control of their destiny, too.
That's it.
It's another one. The exclamation point does not come from the mid lane. It does not come from the AD carry. It comes from your support. Hong, a fantastic series. He has been the better support. He has willed top esports to their 3rd seed to Worlds and critically avoids a date with...